So my experience in hip hop has been a challenge, and it's been a fun challenge. Trying to figure out who I am as a dancer and what I need as a dancer, and persevering through these challenges, such as like it being fast-paced movement and being taught in a fast pace, was definitely worrisome for me at first. But I realized through like practice after class and just like really paying attention and focusing on what the choreographer is asking for really helped. I realized that I had to practice slowly and build up to that tempo, and repetition was key for me. I realized that I have to just do it over and over and over and over until I get it right, until I get it perfect. Asking questions, whether it be about what exactly what Professor Miguel is asking for, what exactly he means by this movement, what he needs from it, and just clarity on movement, because sometimes you think you see one thing and it's actually another. Personally, it benefits me because it gives me the confidence to become an even better dancer and be like those who I aspire to be. And with it being a challenge in many classes, it builds my perseverance, as I did state, and it gives me that strength and endurance and lets me know that I can do anything that seems hard, and it just takes a lot of work and practice. So these challenges, just because there's a lot of times where I'll be like, this looks really hard and I don't think I can do that. Like that's above me, but it's really not above me. It just takes a lot of practice and work. It takes a lot of repetition. It just takes a lot to become a better dancer, to do the things that seem hard. So just a lot of practice is what I realized I have to do. And the way it benefits me professionally, and it's useful for the future, because of course I want to be a professional dancer. Of course I want to be a performer, and I want to be like in commercial dancing and be a teacher. And to be all of that, you kind of have to pick up on choreography quick. For auditions, you have to build your muscle memory in order to pick up on choreography quick. And this class has done that for me. I've had to kind of build that muscle memory of picking up choreography quick. Sorry, I repeated myself, but that's really all it is. I was really worried about that at first. I had to keep on recording stuff, but over time, like within the last few classes I've had, I've seen that I've been able to pick up stuff quick now, and I've remembered things better. So again, it's all it is. Like, this class has really taught me is that like the practice is key, like it's essential. And this class has built my vocabulary of hip-hop. So how am I going to be a hip-hop teacher if I don't know much vocabulary? That was my struggle at first, because I did teach hip-hop for a year, and of course, as a person who has already performed, I had already know basic knowledge of hip-hop, but it wasn't enough to actually I don't know, I was able to come up with choreography, but having such limited knowledge of hip-hop, it was a struggle. I was looking up videos on what I can teach the kids. So now that I've actually taken hip-hop, and I'll probably continue taking it so I can like really lock in like the foundations of hip-hop, it would just help me become a better teacher. So I could teach others what I've learned in this class, and I could create choreography for myself. This course has benefited me academically because it teaches me what I need to do as a dancer to become better and pick up choreography faster, and to pick up choreography period, and to do things right. But it also teaches me how to be successful in other classes, because without learning how to pick up choreography fast, without learning how to break down movement and make sure I understand the movement and the transitions of the movement, you can't really move forward in choreography. So knowing all of those elements will help me in future classes, because of course every dance class is essentially the same. They all have a specific thing you need to do, specific choreography, specific technique, rather, is what I mean. So every dance class has technique that I need to learn in order to be a better dancer, choreographer, and all the things. So academically, I've learned how to understand movement, and do it exactly how it's done. Learn how to transition into other movement, doing it exactly how it's done. And that's just the best way this class has benefited me, is just by teaching me how to move forward with choreography and learning how to pick up choreography fast, and just being a better dancer in general.